What even is that?
Tea.
It's hardly tea. It's water.
Anyways. Hi, I'm Ryan.
Hi, I'm Aiden, and
This is my coming out story. So if you haven't already seen Aiden's coming out story, that is the video before. And the video before that is our Let's Talk series regarding coming out. So you've got 3 videos all about coming out. Why, I hear you ask? It's because today
is
International Coming Out Day.
Woo!
Happy International Coming Out Day.
Pop!
Woo!
Banners. And also, before we begin, we would just like to say that if you like our content,
Subscribe.
it's the button below.
Press the button. Otherwise, you are a... This is our new thing. We insult the people that haven't pressed our button.
You
Seriously, we make good content, I'd like to think. Alright? I enjoy editing them.
I
think...
enjoy watching them afterwards.
There you go. Press the button.
And so on with the show. Ryan, your coming out story, take it away.
So, before I start, I would just like to clarify something. I'm not gay.
What?
I'm not. I was in a relationship with a girl for 2 years.
Surprise to me as well.
And to this day, there is still 2 girls that I know that I would happily marry. That I know I'd have a very good marriage with them.
Surprise.
I wouldn't say I am bisexual. I don't really know what I am, and nor am I too fussed to find out what the correct terminology is. But what I do know is that I find men attractive, women attractive, but what makes me fall in love with someone is that person and their relationship. So I kind of fall in love with the person, not the gender. So, after all that, I'm not gay.
I think, can I just say something quickly? I think that comes as a surprise because stereotypically Ryan likes things and does things that are like gay, you know? So,
Stereotypically.
So when he says that, it's kind of like, what? You know? But actually,
I do identify myself as a gay man, though.
And it's a topic that we will in the future come and look at, like the whole stereotypes thing, because it takes away from actual like people and their own issues, you know, because it's just like, shut up, you're obviously gay, like, no.
Anyways, moving on with my coming out story. So when I was in school, secondary school, I initially told my friends that I was gay or bisexual. I can't really remember. And I knew I was, and I knew a lot of my friends were, and they had just came out. And it was almost the in thing, but I wasn't doing it because it was the in thing. I was doing it because I knew that I found boys attractive and I found girls attractive. It got around school, and then I started like to retract the fact that I was gay. Like, no, I didn't. Nah, definitely didn't say that. And that is so not me now, like, at all. But that's what I did. And then many weeks later, I don't know if you know this, okay, but how my family found out that I was gay is one of my relatives went on my phone and realised I was texting lads. And it turned into a massive hoo-ha. I'm going through a phase, blah, blah, blah. You've got to understand that my family are not homophobic at all, but it is how they initially reacted. They were like, oh, it's just a phase. And like, it wasn't really a good thing. Now, they don't have a say in it whatsoever. I love my family. I got on with them really, really well. But they know just as much as I do that if they were homophobic in the slightest, they'd be shut down.
Yeah.
Completely.
And you can touch on the fact that, like, they kind of outed you.
Yeah, they outed me.
And that wasn't right to do.
No, not at all. That family member eventually told other family members, and then they told other ones. And that's not their responsibility to do, in my opinion, for my circumstance. It was my job to tell these relatives, these relatives, these relatives. But it is what it is. If anything, you can see it as though they were saving me the job, but it wasn't. Like, I should have done that. And I've clocked them for it. Yeah. Recently, I said that you shouldn't have done that, but never mind. My family and my friends both had an idea that I was gay because I do stereotypically act like it. So it was no surprise that when I was older, when I did come out to them, I was gay. Or as at least I say, I identify as a gay man. But like I said, I'd happily be in a relationship with 2 girls that I do know. But in between when I was younger and a young adult, I was in a relationship with a girl for 2 years exactly. And I did love her and I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. But just like any relationship goes, things either progress or they don't. If you are watching this video and you are in a relationship with someone, then there's 2 ways it's going to end. You're going to spend the rest of your life with each other, and one of it is going to die or something. Or, it's true, I know it's morbid, but it's true. Or, alternatively, you're going to break up. There's only 2 ways about it. There's no in between. You're going to spend the rest of your life with each other or you're not. So I was in a relationship with a girl, and at that point, people were like, oh, he's clearly gay or whatever. But I knew who I was. I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her at all. Like, and looking back now, I completely should have. That I'm more bisexual than straight. But right now, I identify as a gay man. But then later on in life, after our relationship broke up, and I knew I had stronger feelings for Aiden, that's when I completely came out. I was like, yes, I'm gay. And people were like, well, we all knew that, Ryan. How are you, man? And since then, I know more now than what I did when I was younger. So if anyone ever questioned it or said anything nasty or negative, I kind of just shut them down and told them that they were wrong or whatever. And me arguing about LGBT topics, I'm quite fierce, to be fair. But nevertheless, my family do accept me now for who I am. My friends accept me for who I am. And if they didn't, they are not worth my time. And that's not me being a snob. It's just my opinion. Just like if you're straight watching this, if I didn't accept you for being straight, then I'm not worth your time at all.
Yeah.
So overall, my coming out experience was okay. It wasn't nasty. I should have had the right to come out to certain family members because I was outed, and I was outed through my friends as well. But nevertheless, I don't look back now and think and like hold a grudge or anything.
It's an experience.
Yeah, and some of my family members are okay with Aiden. Some are fantastic with Aiden. That's a completely not a different story. But we have had a reasonably good experience of coming out. Our experience could have been a lot worse, and I know that, and I think that's what people that have a good coming out experience know, that I should be grateful for this, because I could be homeless, I could be kicked out, I could have been hit, I could have been killed if it was in a different country. It's still illegal in plenty countries to be gay, and that is so wrong.
But that being said, even though we have had wonderful experiences of coming out, and we understand that it's worse in other countries, you still, as a citizen of wherever you are from, should do your utmost to try and make everything
the norm.
Yeah, and like, better. You know?
Love me for who I am, not what sex I am. What sexuality I am.
And
I think that's just about it. I'd love to know your coming out experience. Let's chat about things. If you want any advice, let's talk about it down below. But understand that I'm not qualified. But let's chat about it. I absolutely love doing videos like this. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up.
Please comment. Oh, you've already said that.
Comment again. Twice.
Comment twice.
And please press that subscribe button. Mwah. Hi, I'm Ryan.
Hi, I'm Aiden.
And this is
my coming out story. So to accept it was difficult. It took me a lot of time, and I was in denial for a while. That was nice ones. Although you said that I dabble on.